Alright, we return. So last time... What did we do last time? You guys finished up with the bandits, I remember that. It's been like almost a month, holy crap.
Oh, we took a quest from the apothecary merchant.
Yes, you guys finished up with
Right,
the bandits.
yeah.
You guys came back, you spent something like 2 days in town. I remember you guys had a bunch of dinners with Jenna and her dad.
Yes.
You guys bought a bunch of potions at the potion shop. And then you accepted a quest from the owner of the apothecary because the owner of Deepfathom Mine had sent him a message saying that he would not be getting any more void water because of troubles at the mine.
Yep.
And you guys agreed to go check it out.
Yes.
Obviously, we've had a change in players, so
Can we say that we took a sleep before we started the
absolutely,
mission?
yes. You guys had a long rest at the end, all that good stuff. Me, I am just organized, like I said.
I had a dragon.
All right, you got your dragon, didn't you?
Yeah.
You have a dragon?
I have a baby dragon.
You have a baby dragon? Oh my god, how did I miss that?
Oh.
Did you birth it?
I literally watched the end of the episode. Right before I got on.
I don't think we talked about it until after I stopped recording last time.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Because that's when I gave out XP and you guys did all your leveling.
Yeah, and honestly, you and I have both been so busy. We haven't really had time to try and flesh out where my Drake Warden dragon came from.
That's right, that was something we said.
So is it just is it like a race thing or a class thing that lets
It's a
you?
class thing. He's a Drake Warden.
Yeah.
Oh, that's super cool. We have a baby dragon. This is so exciting.
Yes, his name is Veros.
Theros, I'm writing that down.
I'm gonna have to put up a token for him, aren't I?
It will only take 3 seasons for him to grow to a dangerous size.
Anyway, so here's how we'll say it's been a few days since you guys accepted the quest. That was the time in which Hale was able to go off and get his dragon. However it is, he decided to do that. It is also during that time that Allium split with her barbarian companion. He decided that all the killing was too much, and he kind of decided he was going to go back home.
Yeah.
That makes me sad because we honestly have not killed that many people because of him.
No, I know.
I
He was
know.
the only one pushing for no death constantly.
Yeah. It was a part of his
Yeah.
character thing. It was
Yeah.
a whole thing that was going to come out.
Well, I meant we actually went along with that too. We just
I mean, you guys can still go that route if you want to.
Yeah. I mean, he did kind of make us better people.
yeah.
We would have just been slaughtering people.
I mean, you did end
Yeah.
up getting that bounty because you brought the bandits back alive.
Yeah.
That's true. We got more money. Speaking of, did we split the money at the end of the session and everyone put it in, or do we still have to do that?
It's up to you guys. I don't remember you guys splitting it.
Hang on.
I'm pretty sure we already did.
Okay. I couldn't remember how much we got.
Hold on. I can look really fast. Because
No,
I
we
did
haven't
update.
split it. I don't think we split it. Hang on. I don't know.
'Cause
When am I meant to?
I know Willowmane gave it to you guys, but I don't remember what you guys
Yes.
did with it.
Yeah, 70 divided by... There were 4 of us, so 5 of us. So 14. And then we did buy potions. So yeah, we might have actually, because I have 12 gold right now. I think we did split it. Sorry, John. Didn't mean to take up playing
That's
time to
fine.
do that. Just forgot. It's been a while.
I know it's been a while.
We're it's good. Yeah, no, I just had to look at my stuff because I did update my gold.
We would have played a last scheduled session, but I had no power.
Yeah.
Oh, you're good.
Completely understandable.
Yeah.
So yeah, you guys accepted the quest
I did.
because The owner of the apothecary got a letter. From one
Hopefully-
Daronith Deepfathom, informing him that troubles at the mine, it's been ordered closed, and that is the only source of void water anywhere nearby, and so he won't be getting any more, and he's very upset about that. So he contracted you guys for 50 gold apiece to go check it out.
Yep, I have that written down.
I'm sure you do. So,
Yep.
a couple days elapsed, and then you guys headed out
Mm-hmm.
for Deepfathom. So one downside to running on above is there's just no good organizational way of doing things. Other VTTs have built-in music players.
It's my Decepticon skill.
So, did we gather any intel of how far away this mine actually is from?
Yes, it's a couple of
where we
days'
are?
travel.
Right. Yes. Thank you.
Yes. So,
But in like which direction?
north.
North. Okay.
So, is that playing? I don't want to make it too loud and drown myself out. That would be awful. So,
When I
you can do
Go
nothing.
ahead.
You can just stop and listen. What are you doing there? Go away. So, Minera, you've been traveling for a bit. You just finished restoring a small shrine in this general area, and you have come to the town of Deepfathom, and you've probably never seen a more sad place. Most of this town is tents and caravan wagons. The only two permanent settlements, or two permanent buildings in this town, are a warehouse, which seems to be where they store the things that they mine up, and a dilapidated two-story tavern called the Fallen Rod. The inside of which is dirty, it's uncared for. There's a balcony that rings the main floor that looks like it's going to fall down any time. But the patrons don't seem to care. And this is where you find yourself today, getting a drink.
Would the bar be over there on the side
Yes.
where the lady is?
Yes, that is where the bar is. And you are seated by the fire if you can't see your token.
Thank you.
You might have to zoom in or something. I'm not sure what your settings are.
I got it. No worries. It's kind of like row 20.
A little bit, yeah. I mean, they're all the VTTs are kind of the same.
Forge is pretty good, but I'll walk up to the bar and be like, "Is there anything good to drink here?"
We've got grog, and we've got mead. Neither are good.
Oh, she kind of looks a little sheepish and be like, "I'll take the mead, thank you."
That'd be 2 silver. And she turns and grabs a mug from underneath her bar. It looks like it may not have been cleaned recently, and she gives it a quick wipe with a rag that does not look all that clean, and she begins to fill it. Don't see many of your type around these parts.
Yeah, I've been traveling for quite a while. I just finished a small job outside of town and came here for a little rest.
Job? What kind of job?
Just cleaning up some of the shrines outside of town. Nothing too serious.
She looks a little puzzled. Ain't no shrines around here. Not since the old gods died.
Well, I do believe it was one of the shrines of the old gods. I couldn't really see what it was. It's been so long since it's been cared for.
She kind of raises her eyebrows as she regards you. Seems like a bit of a waste of time to clean a shrine to a dead god. She'll thump the mug in front of you.
I'll pass her the silver and just smile. Well, oh gods are dead or not, they still deserve the respect that we used to give them.
You say so. She kind of shrugs and will go back to wiping the bar, which doesn't seem to be doing much other than push dirty water around.
I'll take it back to the fireplace and kind of look a little put out by all the dirt and how gross everything is.
Right. So you return to your seat by the fire, listen to the pleasant crackling of the logs, probably the only pleasant thing in this place. And time passes slowly here. People come in, people go out, and it seems like it's shaping up to be a rather pleasant evening. Until you hear a shout and a scream from the door. You look over and you see robed men. Which I can... working on it. I have to do them individually. I can't mass select them. It's annoying.
It's okay.
So you see 5 robed men. One of them has one of the serving girls by the back of the head with a knife to her throat. And he glares around the room and screams, "The Black Council will devour you all!" And he slowly saws the razor-sharp edge across her throat, spilling blood across the floor.
As soon as she hears the yelling, she'll immediately stand up with her sword out and
Roll
is
initiative.
immediately angry.
Roll initiative.
Wow, that's like high as fuck. Usually my initiatives are like below 10.
All right. You will go first.
She'll hold her sword out and be like, sorry, what was their names?
He said the Black
The Black
Council.
Black Council. It's like, what is the power of the Black Council in a town like this?
You will come to know the shadow soon.
She'll walk up to where the most amount is to try and protect the ones that are on this side of the room.
So this lady is actually dead.
And immediately try and attack the one in front of her.
All right.
That's a 13.
That's a miss.
Yeah.
It's a good start. It's a good start.
I used my bonus action to use Shield of Faith.
Okay. And what does Shield of Faith do?
+2 to AC.
All right. The one in front of you. Don't mind me. Excuse me. Yeah, this cough just will not go away.
Still from forever ago?
Yeah, ever since I got COVID. It's just lingering on.
Dang. Sorry. I know
Yeah,
coughing
because it's your fault. I'm gonna blame you.
I know. I personally chose to give it to you, so
Why would you do
should
that?
chose somebody else.
That's such a
I don't
dick
know.
move.
I panicked. They had a gun to my head. What do you expect?
Who had a gun to your head? Somebody had a gun to your
COVID.
head?
Person who made me
To give you
choose.
COVID?
The person who created COVID, though.
I'm so confused.
They chose. They were like, choose a person to get it right now, or you'll die. And I was like, fuck, I don't know. And then I saw your name, and I was like, you. Sorry.
Damn.
Yeah, COVID put a gun to her head.
This is a complicated lore behind my sickness. Alright, so the cultist in front of Minera. Is it Minera?
Yeah, Monera.
Minera, okay. Well, he has a long-bladed dagger that looks to be made of black glass. And he's going to try and thrust it into your stomach. He's going to miss horribly.
It's not too late to surrender. Actually, it is. You just killed a woman. Well, you can still surrender.
in response to that, the other cultists leering will begin to move in to surround you.
Oh, do you have flanking?
They do now.
Okay.
At this point, a group of travelers happen to open the door on this lovely scene. Why don't the four of you roll initiative?
All right.
Oh. Initiative.
Oh, garbage.
Hey, look at that. 24.
I think I
17.
got 8.
All right. As you join the battle, Allium will have her turn. So you open the door, you see a dead waitress bleeding out on the floor, and a tabaxi woman in armor surrounded by robed men holding daggers of black glass.
So she'll open the door, having, like, in the middle of a conversation with her companions. Guys, the wolf wasn't even that big. And then I see the woman on the floor. I see the people surrounding this cat woman. And I am going to go up to this character, the one in red, surrounded by red, and hold a knife to his throat and ask what is going on here. Like, I'm gonna hold my, like, short sword
Yep.
to his throat.
Sorry, I was reading something.
No, you're good.
He seems a little shocked, especially since it's a fairy doing this and you're kind of buzzing near his ear. He goes, "We enforce the will of the Black Council."
Uh-huh. And who is the Black Council?
Too much talking for one round.
Okay. Then,
We are in combat.
yes. Then can I say, everyone stand down or I kill him?
They don't look inclined to believe you, but you can try an intimidation check or a diplomacy.
Okay. Ooh, which is... We don't have diplomacy, so I'm going to do
Or
intimidation.
persuasion would be.
Persuasion, okay.
Diplomacy used to be a skill, sorry.
No, you're fine. Both of them are the same. Let's try intimidation. I'm 2-foot fairy. That's intimidating, right? No, not so
Terrifying.
much.
Yeah, they don't seem inclined to acquiesce to your request.
Okay. Then... I pull the knife across his throat.
Make an attack.
I'm not here to play.
That's a hit.
19.
This deadpan expression just end his life.
So, would you say I have sneak attack on this?
Well,
She is helping me. I would consider her
she
an
is,
ally.
and you are an. I would guess you. Yeah, I'll allow it. Yep.
Perfect.
Allium is also sneaky.
Allian, guess what else you'll
So,
have?
9 plus 7.
Yeah, you slit your sword across his throat, and he drops gurgling to the floor. I assume you're doing lethal.
Yeah, because I told him I'd kill him.
Oops, that's not what I meant to do.
So talking will be a free action?
To an extent.
I'll just say. Maybe we should take one of these people hostage. We need to know what they're alone about. Thank you for your help, little one.
Right, is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
All right, Phoenix.
Yes.
Or Phoenix.
I guess he would walk over to this woman, kneel down to her, and be like, "Oh, woman," and then he will cast Sacred Flame on the one over here. How do I ping again? Oh yeah, double tick. And as he does that, like this you see like a ghost figure of this woman and whack him on the head with a bear mug
Okay.
for Sacred Flame, which is a deck save of 14.
Yeah, you failed that.
Then he takes 8 radiant damage,
All right.
and that's my turn.
Jahan.
All right, I walk in. I'm gonna say right there, and I'm gonna cast Fireball right on the Firebolt.
I was
need
gonna
to
say
stop
fireball. That's gonna not end well.
Yeah, I was gonna say closest thing I have to Fireball is Ice Knife, but no, Firebolt. I'm going to hit Firebolt on the man closest to me, and
That's a hit.
all right, and he does 10 damage.
All right. Scorched and smoking, but still standing.
Oh,
Anything else?
no, that's it.
Minera, we're back to you.
Oh,
I'll nod my thanks to the ones who are around me and, helping.
Who are you attacking?
I wish we can ping. Can you
You
ping?
can if you double click the icon,
Yeah,
they'll flash.
hold. Oh,
Uh-huh.
double click.
Did he not die?
The one in front of you?
Which one?
Yeah, the one directly in front of me. Did he die?
Yes. The
I
one,
slit
the
his
one you
throat?
attacked died.
Oh.
Oh,
Because he
okay.
just doesn't have an X over him, and she was trying to hit him.
I deleted his icon.
Oh, he's still there.
That's
Yeah.
odd. There should only be 4 visible now because I deleted one.
There's 5.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's an L.
Anyway, that's fine.
That's weird.
L
ignore
plus ratio.
Yeah, I only got 4 on my screen.
That's okay. I'll do the one right below me.
There you go.
Oh, what the heck? Why is he over here? What is happening?
I just moved him over there because I was like, let's get him out of the way then.
Yeah, why? Okay, that was
There we go.
bizarre. All right, so yeah, the greatsword attack hit. Which one are you aiming at?
The one right below me.
One right
Or
below.
not below me, but on the left side of me.
This one? That one. Okay.
Yeah.
He is dead. Your greatsword
Nice.
cleaves through him like butter. Anything else?
And then that's it.
That's it. All right, it is their turn. Startled and reeling from this attack, let's see. One is going to take a stab at Jahan, who burned him. That is going to hit. And he is going to do 7 damage. And when the blade pierces in, you feel this immense cold kind of radiate out from it. Let's see.
That's
One
your
is going
response.
to take a stab at Allium, floating there. He's going to miss. And the last is going to attempt to take down Minera. And what is your current AC?
21.
21? Nah, that's a miss.
Jeez.
Hail!
Hashtag paladin, man.
Hail, do you need an icon for your dragon?
Yeah, I suppose I will.
Okay, let me see what I can do about that.
Hail, late as always. We'll stroll in, talking to the dragon, talking to Varys.
No, that doesn't work. Go ahead, I'm listening.
And yeah, he's just gonna take a swing at this guy. But I am flanking, so
Yeah, you have advantage.
18 to
That's a
hit.
hit.
And no yep. Wow, 6 damage.
What color is your dragon?
It is. It's purple with green right now, with like green stripes.
Gotta make it complicated. You can't just say a solid color.
It's purple. We did purple. I can change it to element like every time I
Fine.
summon it.
It's
So
fine.
So get a token ready for every subtype, basically.
What size is it?
it is small.
Okay, so that's, how many hit points does it have?
Yeah. It has 20.
20. And it's
It's a
AC?
chunky little guy. 1 second. I believe it is 16. Let me double check. Trick companion. Da. There's a way to like click on the little thing. There it is. Yeah, it is 16.
All right, there you go.
What, little buddy. All right, there you go.
All right, so yeah, you hit the cultist. We're good there. Anything else you want to do?
Bonus action. Travis will bite the same cultist. He will flutter over here and like bite him. Or well, actually no, he won't. He'll stay here.
Okay.
I don't want him to get hit. So yeah, he'll try and bite the little guy. Bite him. Go back to my sheet. Actions. I know he has an attack. Should be a way for me to like. Of course, it won't let me just do. Alright, I'll just roll a die 20 and like add 3 to it.
Yeah, if you do /R and then just type in what you want to roll in the above chat, it'll roll it.
He will miss. Oh, he also has flanking. Actually, I think he does, so. Flank roll. Good dragon. 13!
For some reason those rolls aren't... Oh, there they go.
Yeah.
Does he have a bonus?
He has a +3.
Okay, you can add the +3 after the 1d20 and it'll add it in.
Oh, okay. I was using the little dice on the like corner.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's not going to hit. 13 is a miss.
No problem.
Yeah, if you write it out, if you do, /R 1d20 +3, it'll...
Okay. All right, I'll remember that.
All right. Anything else you want to do?
That is all I can do.
All right, Allium, we're back around to you.
Beautiful. I Okay. I'm going to use my Psychic Blade attack and go after this guy. Roll for that. $23.
Psychic Blades.
Yep, it's my archetype.
Oh, so, okay. Which guy were you attacking?
This one.
Yep, that is most definitely ahead.
Okay. So we're gonna do. So 8
Okay.
is within 5 feet of my ally. So sneak attack.
He is dead.
12.
He drops.
Okay, I want to do. Not kill him.
Oh, you don't want to kill that one?
No, I do. That one I want to kill.
Oh, okay.
As my bonus action, I'm gonna do the same attack for this guy.
Okay. I think you'll have to move closer.
Oh, I can throw them.
Oh, okay.
Up to 60 feet. Okay, and it is the bonus action one because it. Oh no! Hang on. Shoot. Sorry. Let's ignore that. Unless I hit, and then don't ignore it.
Okay. That's a hit.
Okay, so then 6 damage to him. If that drops him, I want it to be non-lethal.
All right, he goes down.
Okay. And then that is gonna be my turn. Actually, I'm gonna move here. That's gonna be my turn.
All right, Phoenix.
So I assume that you delete the woman and she's outright dead.
Yes, she is outright dead.
Okay. Now I'm just gonna stroll over to this guy, get behind him, and I say to him, your spirit will serve a purpose, I promise, and I will cast Inflict Wounds at him.
Alrighty.
So there should be advantage. Going for a 16 to hit.
That's a hit.
Okay, and I will deal... Ooh, not great. 20 in necrotic damage to him as I touch his face.
He's done. Is that lethal?
Yeah, lethal.
All right,
Necrotic,
so you watch as he literally rots away in front of you, leaving behind a husk within his robes as he collapses to the floor. And that ends combat.
I'm gonna walk over to the guy I knocked unconscious and start tying his hands and feet up.
I'll go over to the woman who was dead and offer a prayer.
All right. So a few moments after the ruckus comes to an end, the door flies open and a woman in sturdy clothing with big clumping boots comes storming in. What on earth is going on in here?
Well, a couple of masked men kind of came in and interrupted everyone's good time and killed a person. It all comes out sounding like a question mark.
She looks very confused and looks around at the dead bodies, walks over to one and pulls her back. Why, impossible. I know these men.
Could you enlighten us on who they are? They identified themselves as the Black Council or something?
They worked for me. They're miners.
Oh, they killed a woman,
I
so...
don't think robes really make good mining attire, so maybe they're striking because of that.
She stands up and kind of rubs a hand across her face. No. They must have been driven off by Aleth's ridiculous sermons. Unbelievable. And she looks around at the group. My apologies. I am Dareneth Deepfathom. This is my mine. And who are you?
It's a pleasure. I just came into town. I'm Manera, the traveling paladin.
It's nice to meet you. I'm Allium. We were actually sent by a merchant who wanted to see why the mines were closed.
A merchant? Who?
Yeah.
You never got his name.
It's the apothecary merchant from a town that I definitely have the name for, and she would say.
Orlith? That meddlesome old man.
He sent us here because he received some notification that he wasn't going to be receiving his void water anymore.
No one's receiving any void water. The mine is closed by decree of the Duke until we can figure out what's going on.
Ah, see? Yep, that's why we were sent. To figure out what's going on, because apparently this is, like, super important stuff.
I see. What exactly do you plan to do?
Well, we hadn't really thought about that. We figured we'd take a look ask around, see what's been going on, see if it's something we can help with. If it is, fix it. If it's not, go back.
Well, I can tell you
All
exactly
we
what's
know
been
is the
going
guy.
on.
Perfect. Is it like run by monsters or something, or?
Nonsense, monsters. 2 months ago, a small expedition had an accident. The drilling rig crashed down and sealed the entrance shaft. My brother was among them. We cleared the debris and reopened, and since then, some miners have disappeared. But what's more of a problem are these damned cultists that keep popping up.
These fellows here, were they some of the missing miners?
At this point, the barkeep kind of pipes up. Far as we can tell, every cultist is one of her workers. Darrenith kind of looks over at them and, shut your lying mouth! You're all my workers. Everyone in this town works for me.
So then, by that, all of the cultists would be your workers. Because everyone works for you.
She doesn't deign to respond.
Be that as it may.
That he did ask a good question. Were these men some of the men that had disappeared?
No. No, these men left, I don't know, a week ago. Losing men almost every day because of the mine's closure. Nobody's making any money, including me.
When did the cult start causing problems for you?
Oh, they've been a thorn in my side for quite some time now.
Was it before or after the incident with the mine?
Oh, long before. It's been months of this.
Okay. And is there a specific portion of the mine that everyone keeps disappearing from, or is it just anyone who goes in to any place?
Well, you have to understand, it's not a typical mine. We're not exactly strip mining for coal here. It's more of a well, a deep pit. Void water is very tricky to mine, and any exposure to bright light ruins it completely.
So are these people drowning in it?
Nonsense, it's not just a lake of it down there. There's pockets of it. It's puddles. But it's dark.
Okay.
You can't go down with anything more than a dim candle.
Okay. So is there a specific well that everyone keeps disappearing around, or is it all of them?
I don't know. They go in, they don't come out.
Okay.
I'm telling you, though, the real trouble is these cultists. And it's all that damned priest's fault, that Aelith Skyborn, him and his preaching. He's convinced some evil power dwells in the mine, and that's the source of all these deaths. And what's behind these cultists, but I don't think so.
Oh.
What is this lady's name again?
Sorry, what was that?
What is this?
Skyborn.
No, this lady's name.
Oh.
She is Darrenith Deepfathom.
Yes. Okay. Well, it seems like you have two problems on your hand, and we were sent to find out one of them. And the cultists aren't the reason that the mine is closed, it's the people disappearing. So
I think two birds, one stone would be we check out the mine, if that's what everyone's afraid of and where everyone's going missing.
I agree. I start at the mine.
Very
and
well.
see if there's any truth to what Aelith Skyborn is preaching about.
Very well. I will unseal the entrance for you if that is what you wish.
How deep does this mine go, exactly?
It goes down to where the void water is found. I'm not sure the exact distance. That's not my job.
Okay, can you get me in touch with someone who would have helpful information?
He left.
Is it one of these fellas?
No.
You don't have any of the miners who would go down on a daily to help mine this water?
She gestures around at the patrons. This is what I have left.
Okay. I turn to the bar. Good gentleman and woman. Do any of you happen to know how deep the mine is, even just approximately?
The bartender kind of regards you. Oh, it's a fair few ways down. A few 100 feet, probably?
Okay, that is helpful. And what's the best way to traverse this mine? She mentioned that we can't go in except by dim candlelight. That obviously is not going to let us see very far in front of us. Is there a map that people use, or they stick to a wall, rope that they follow?
Once again, the bartender is the one to respond. She goes, "No, lady, it's not a complicated mine. It's more of a large cavern. You go straight down the shaft to the bottom, and then it's just a mostly open cavern with only a few turns. Difficult to get lost, really."
Perfect. She was very helpful. Thank you very much.
Darren kind of folds her arms across her chest. So are you going in now, or what?
What time of day is it?
It is evening at this point.
We should go in at evening. I think we should go daybreak.
Agreed.
Sunrise.
Yeah, sounds like a good idea.
I'll like pipe and be like, I know I don't very well know any of you guys, but could I join you? I have a stake in this after watching this all unfold.
I
mean,
personally don't mind.
this is pretty much
John?
how all of us met.
You know,
Oh, then
whatever
it's a
your
pleasure.
name is, I think you'll fill a very, very empty space in our team's, whatever it is.
Well, then it's a pleasure. I know we introduced ourselves already, but my name is Venera. I am a wandering paladin who goes around cleaning up shrines and other temples.
Allium will fly up to her and put out her tiny hand. I'm Allium. I'm obviously a fairy. And when she gets close to you, you smell a strong scent of fresh baked brownies.
You'll see her nose kind of wrinkle and be like, "You do smell ever so sweet. It's a pleasure to meet you."
And nobody else wants to introduce themselves.
Jahan just walks over and just like waves and just says, "I'm Jahan. I'm, well, magical. Nothing really else is special about me, so."
Hail Goldrin. Ranger. I guess. Not very good.
And I'm Phoenix, and the spirits seem to enjoy your presence.
I would hope so. I'm trying my best to make them pleased.
Darren kind of scoffs a bit. Wonderful. More wasted time.
You know,
I'm just
as
gonna
much as
look
I
at her.
enjoy.
I'm
Sorry,
just
go
gonna
ahead.
kind of look at her, like side eye, and then go back. Well, killing people has worked up quite an appetite. I could really go for some food. And I'm going to fly
Agree.
over to the bar and grab some food and, or mead.
Before the rest of them can go off, I'm gonna just whisper, I think you would be better off eating the rations than whatever they have in here. Just a warning. You can try, but
So yeah, Allian, when you ask for food, you are presented with a bowl of gray porridge and a slightly, well, more than slightly burnt crust of bread.
I'll kind of look at it and then smile to the lady behind the bar. Thank you. And I'll go sit all the way over here. And then like nibble on it, but like take some like bread and jerky out of my bag occasionally and eat it.
See if our new dragon friend will eat it.
I'll go over.
This will not.
Sorry, I would have warned you sooner about the food, but kind of flew off in a hurry.
You're fine.
So Darren kind of watches you guys as you get food and gather at your table, and she looks down at the unconscious, tied-up, robed man. And what am I to do with this?
Well, isn't that your worker? Shouldn't you know?
He
Not
puts
any
two back
longer.
into
He
it.
left a week ago.
Oh, well, I was just kind of waiting for him to wake up so I could ask him some questions. You can
Also
just leave
that.
him there.
She sort of huffs and stomps back out of the inn.
It was a pleasure.
Me.
All right, so you guys are planning to wait until morning?
Yes.
Not very good management, is she? Doesn't know
No,
anything
I
about
would
a
say
mine.
not. Yeah, exactly, right? You would think the manager would at least know the depth at which the mine is, but whatever. Not my horse,
I
not
bet
my carriage.
I bet you the benefits are horrible. I guarantee it.
Well, no wonder everyone keeps leaving.
I mean, did you
Hey,
see what
feeling
she
low,
makes you
Jahan. You got
wear?
stabbed.
Could you imagine being in a mine, all down there, getting this stuff, wearing those robes? Ridiculous.
So one of the other patrons will kind of, well, she's the owner. Her brother did most of the managing.
Well, that explains it.
This makes a lot more
Oh.
sense. What happened to her brother?
Well, he died in the accident about a month back.
Oh, right. Shoot.
Well, I guess you know what they say about assuming.
Sorry, 2 months back.
Thanks an ass of you and me.
He kind of leans in close. We never did find his body, nor the body of anyone else.
Even after the debris?
Anyway,
As I said, he was not found.
Interesting.
Very curious.
Remains should have been found. Wonder what happened to them.
We've lost dozens of other miners since they reopened. Most of those disappear as well.
How frequent is the disappearance? Is it daily or is it on a semi-schedule of every couple days?
Oh, I couldn't say there's a schedule to it, but it's often enough that they ordered the mine closed.
And you said you've had dozens in a matter of months?
Aye. It's been 2 months now of disappearances.
does anyone have any accounts? Has anyone actually seen anyone disappear? You know, like, has anyone been with someone who's gone and then they've come back and talked about it?
No.
Oh,
Is it one person at a time, or is it multiples?
Oh, sometimes it's one or two, sometimes it's a few.
Oh.
Hmm.
Aelith says that there's darkness lurking in those mines.
well, yeah, it's underground. So.
So what is this Aelith all about? What darkness is he saying is down there?
Oh, he just claims there's darkness down there. He's the priest at the local church. He's a priest of the divine host.
Maybe we should pay him a visit.
I think so as well.
Yeah.
Is the church open at this hour, or?
Oh, the church is always open.
And is he always there, or does he only go during the day?
Oh, he lives in the church, so if he's not giving sermons, he's probably in his room.
Well,
And
thank
he's
you
just
very
on
much
call.
for your information. What were you saying, Jahan? I'm sorry.
No, I just said, he's always on call,
Ah, yes. Well, thank you, kind sir, for your information. It's been most helpful.
Of course, and he'll kind of go back to his own meal.
I definitely think we should go talk to this guy before we go to sleep tonight. See what he says is down there. Just so we can have, even if it's false, a little bit of something to go on.
I don't think that had much to do. Good idea.
I think we should do it soon too. Sorry.
We're definitely gonna need a good night's rest. Wonder where the best place to sleep is in this town.
Probably here.
Looking around at the floors and the tables and the disarray, and I'll kind of whisper, yes, but do we really want to sleep here, or would it be better to sleep in our cots? Our sleeping bags outside?
I think we could build a pretty nice table fort out of all of these tables.
There are
Just build a
rooms.
table for it.
There are rooms upstairs in this place for rent.
We that feels like in hindsight was kind of obvious.
But yeah, besides the tavern, a warehouse, and of course the church, everything else here is like tents. There's no other permanent buildings.
Gotcha.
Would you say this building also functioned as a common room at times?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
So what are you
So
guys
how
doing?
much are the rooms?
I'm sorry?
So what are you guys doing?
We
I
should
think
probably
we
go see the guy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should we drag our friend along?
This Dark Brotherhood whatever guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
All right.
Well, friend, you know the drill. You go ahead and lift him up. I'm not strong enough to do it.
Yeah, he'll just toss him over his shoulder, I guess.
Alright, so you guys are headed over to the church with him.
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright, it's a short walk across the muddy ground over to the church.
I walk alongside the dragon.
Reagan.
Alright, I have to add your dragon token over here.
Where is she? Where did she go?
Got to figure out a better method to do this. At least I'll have her prepped from now on.
Yeah. You just, assume that they're with me until, something happens and I have to, use them.
Nah, dude, they teleported right into that room. We all saw it.
Okay. So you get to the church, which is not a large building. You push through the first set of doors into an antechamber, and there's another set of doors that lead through into the main hall. And you can see there are a few of the local miners here, sort of in silent prayer or contemplation. A couple of them look like they might just be sleeping. There is
I'm
no
drunk.
sign of the priest.
I'm gonna fly up and see what's on this podium.
So it's a pretty standard altar, and it has a book of scriptures of the divine host, which is the new pantheon. It's all pretty stock standard stuff.
Interesting.
So what's the inside of this? What's the inside of this room look like?
It's very simple, mostly barren. There's a couple of windows. There's the wooden pews. Not a lot of decoration.
Very modest, like temple.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm going to fly over and knock on this door.
All right, you rap on the door, and there is no answer.
I'm gonna knock louder.
There's still no answer.
Oh, cool! I can't do that.
Which of these guys look awake?
A couple of, most of them look awake, and they're kind of eyeing the group.
Excuse me, sir. I'm so sorry to interrupt your prayers. I'm looking for... Where might I find him?
Oh, he should be in his room.
Is that his room right there, that door?
Yes.
Okay, thank you so much. I'm gonna go over and bang on the door.
Okay, your tiny fist bangs on the door as hard as you can. The sound kind of echoes a little bit, but there's no response.
I'm gonna open the
I'm
door.
just. Oh,
The door
yeah.
is locked.
Mind if I try?
Yeah, just like bust it down or something.
I don't-
Please just break it down.
I don't want
Also,
to bust it down.
No,
I will-
look, friend. I think
Slightly.
we're in for it. I think we need to just do it. Break it down.
Hail
I'm
will knock.
only kidding, mostly.
Will loudly knock on the door.
Yeah, your knocks resound, boom, boom, boom in this mostly empty hall, and there is still no response from inside.
Try and pick the lock.
Okie dokie, make a check.
See.
I will.
Dexterity with
Body
advantage.
block. Yeah. I will body block.
Just straight up deck.
Well, it's
So
happening.
everybody in here is now staring at the group.
No.
Whilst that's happening, can I check to who this church belongs? If
So
it's a civic god.
it, like most churches these days, is dedicated to what's known as the divine host, which is the
Yeah,
entire new
but is it
pantheon.
Is it a specific one that they cling to, or?
No, it's most
Okay.
churches are fairly general these days because people are still kind of getting used to the new pantheon. So there's very few really dedicated temples or shrines.
Okay.
It's just like a
Before-
group of gods.
Yeah, so Allium fiddles with the lock.
Okay.
You hear some click,
Before
click,
I
click,
pick
click,
the lock.
click. Go ahead.
Okay, sorry. Before I pick the lock, I'm gonna look at the guy that I talked to before. Just say, is he in here with anyone?
He's like staring wide-eyed, and he just slowly shakes his head.
Okay, so I pick the lock.
Right? Yeah. There's a click of the tumbler, and it comes unlocked, and you can swing the door open. And it opens into a relatively unimpressive little bedroom, but there doesn't seem to be anyone here.
I don't go in. I don't mess with anything. I just close the door. Am I able to re-lock it?
Yeah, you could. Yeah, sure.
Okay, I re-lock the door. Guys, he's not in there.
Didn't they say they were in there?
Everyone says that he should be in there, and he's not.
Can I take a look around if maybe there was some signs of struggle? I don't know.
I mean, wish you had told me that before I locked it again, but yeah, I'll try to unlock the door again.
Make another check.
Okay.
She
go,
knows the
guys.
thing. Maybe it's easier.
Hey, I did it even better. I'm getting so good. I just knew how to do it.
Yep.
So
Yeah, you go back in with your lockpicks and re-unlock the door.
sure, go on in.
Sure, I'm just gonna step in and look around, I guess.
It's a pretty Spartan room. There's really no decorations or anything. Just a small work desk and a bed with a side table and a single candle flickering on it.
I'm just gonna inspect the desk, see if there's anything.
Leaving the door open because I want everyone to be able to see what we're doing in here. We're not trying to hide anything. I do want to see if there's any like secret passageways or doors or.
All right. Why don't you make a perception?
Okay.
And Phoenix, you check through the desk. There's a few bits of like paper here. Looks like scribblings of writing out like a sermon, which all seem to preach. The divine host is wonderful, and darkness lurks below, and we should be vigilant, and all the pretty standard rhetoric. But nothing seems out of place or unusual. Allium, as you fly around the room checking, for anything strange or unusual, just behind the little table next to his bed, you find a finger-sized depression in the stone that it seems like there's might be like a latch or a switch or something inside of.
I look at it, make sure that it's not like trapped or anything, and if it's safe, then I'll like trigger the mechanism.
Right, so
to
you
do whatever it does.
Poke a little finger in there, and you feel a catch, click, and a section of the wall shudders and grinds aside, and it opens to a large back room with a staircase leading down.
I'll call out, "Hey guys, he's got a hidden doorway."
I gotta see this.
Make sure you leave the door open. I don't want anyone to think we're stealing anything.
We're not.
Well, duh.
Jahan just pokes his head out and says, "Just so you guys know, we're not stealing anything."
I'll come in and check. So, like, are the crates empty, or do they have like basic supplies in them?
A lot of them seem to have pretty basic supplies. There's some food stuff. There's some candles. There's papers. There's ink. Nothing about. Excuse me. Nothing seems really unusual about what's being stored in here. There is one crate though that is sealed with wax, and like it looks a lot like the crate that was delivered to the apothecary that you saw.
That looks like it might carry some of that water stuff.
We should get it. Oh, wait, maybe that's not. Maybe that's wrong. Maybe we shouldn't steal from this guy.
I don't know really what we would do, and honestly, we'd have to carry it around the whole time we're here. If anything, we'll come back at the end and steal it.
You know what? You've convinced me. Fine, I'll come back and steal it later.
Okay, perfect. Is there any like? Yeah, there's a staircase that goes down. Is there any? Is this room like regularly used? Like, no dust on anything and.
No, there's no signs of dust or anything.
Okay, so regular use. Okay. Well, if he was supposed to be, now he has a secret door that leads to some. He's probably down there.
Should find out.
I agree. Who has the unconscious guy?
Oh my god.
I believe Hale was carrying him.
Yes. Hale is probably still carrying this guy.
So, do we want to bring the unconscious guy, or do we want to like leave him here? Or
No. I have an idea. Let's just lock the door while we're in here. We'll leave him in the bed, so at least he's comfortable, and then we'll go do our thing.
oh, but then
That way,
someone
if he
could
wakes up,
untie
he
him.
can't get out. What?
So, but then someone could untie him. Well, he could just.
Well, that's why we locked the door. That way, no one can get into it.
Ah. Yes, but that
But still, I
that we
do
would
think
go in and lock the door. I love how. I know I'm playing her, but I love how she's like, that would be suspicious if we locked the door, not the fact that we've broken into a room or have an unconscious guy we're toting around.
Yeah, no, this group is suspicious as fuck right now.
No, to her locking the door is suspicious.
I feel,
Let's lock the door.
you know, yeah. Let's lock the door. I still do think though he really should be in the bed because at least I think that's nicer than just leaving him on the floor.
I mean, he did help kill a woman.
So we sit him in the chair.
I think the chair is a good idea. I think we tie him to the chair. What? What'd you say?
Nothing.
Huh?
I think we should tie him
If we're
to
gonna
the chair
sit him
and
in the
maybe
chair,
put a
sorry.
bag over
Go
his head, so he cannot see where he is.
Yes, we
By
should
putting a bag
blindfold
on his
him and
hands.
tie him to the chair.
We could gag him too, then he can't scream for help.
Who the heck is Dravos?
His dragon.
Oh.
Okay.
Darvos?
Darvos. Okay.
Forgot.
I don't know why you're typing in chat when you can just talk.
Because he typed the thing in chat, so I instinctively react.
I put the dragon. I thought you were saying that the dragon approves of us tying him to the chair, and I was like, well, I wasn't really asking for his opinion, but I'm glad he agrees.
I was confused too for a second. I was like, are we gonna have to fight the dragon if they disagree with our decision?
God, that would be hilarious.
How problematic
I mean,
does that
it's
get
a
when
tiny
it gets
thing.
bigger,
We
you
just
know?
step on it at this point. in this
I'm
game.
gonna be honest. If we had to fight the dragon, Hale would just unsummon the dragon.
Hale, do you mind
that
bringing
is
him
true.
over to the chair so that I can blindfold, gag, and tie him down?
I really wish our paladin was here so we could get her input on this.
I mean, this is the best time to be doing this type of stuff with the paladin.
Like, she just met you guys, and you're like, "Oh, let's tie and bind guys with break into this room and do all this stuff." And...
Guys, the
I think she'd
paladin's
understand.
offline. Act out of alignment.
I'm just curious
Oh,
what the
that's
paladin
right.
would have to say. I hope she comes back soon.
Strict alignments.
I mean, we don't
I'm
know
just
what alignment paladin is.
I'm just still laughing over the fact that Jahan was just saying like we should put him in the bed, and then just was talked down from just laying him in the bed too. We should gag him and
Okay, blindfold, gag him, tie him to a chair.
Yep.
I mean,
Sounds like a great time.
Hale is just going to sit him in the chair and just like leave him there.
Allie, I'm gonna take
I
care
can
of the
make this
gagging,
worse.
blindfolding, and tying him to it.
What was I looking for? I was looking for something. Oh, I remember now. I was
I
looking
tried it.
for dragon stats. Dragon tails, dragon tail. There you go.
All right, so who's going down the stairs first?
Jahan, you have fire, right?
Oh yeah, I've got fire.
You might need some light. It looks pretty dark down there. I don't know. Are there lights along the staircase?
No, you see no lights in the staircase.
I use prestidigitation to produce a little candle. It can't. It produces a little candle fire, a little bit of a light,
Okay.
Let's put this over
and
here.
then I head down.
There we go. I'll follow.
I'll head behind
With
him.
Joshua Graham behind me.
There we go.
I mean, I could have just cast the light cantrip, but yeah, that's also fair.
And I do a sick
Okay, so
flip
you
off the top.
descend
Of
the stair. Okay. You
No,
descend, you descend the stairs into a small cavern. I'm just going to put you all in the cavern.
Perfect. Thank you.
You guys all good?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Just make sure you all see the cavern where you guys are.
But how far down can we see? Like, is it completely pitch
So
black down here?
It is completely pitch black down here. You see a slight
Okay.
glimmer of light. It is roughly, it's a little over 100 feet down the tunnel in front of you. You can see like a little bit of a flicker.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Does anyone else have any extra torches?
I'll
Dude,
just
but I also
touch it.
I have this spell, it's fairy fire. Basically, I can outline you all in dim light, so all of you would shed dim light in a 10-foot radius from you. However, it does make you very visible because you're literally outlined in light.
Yeah, doesn't it give like advantage to
I was
hit
going to say,
against
doesn't
like
that
the
give
highlighted
advantage
piece?
to people?
Yeah.
So all of
It's got-
anybody
it's
in the
got
fight down here
downsides.
would have advantage against your group.
Yeah, I mean, it's got downsides. I'm just saying,
Um,
I've got it.
I'm just gonna grab a pebble off the floor and cast light on it.
You know-
And now I have 20 bright and 20 dim lit.
Okay, so
Ooh.
the light spell goes off on this pebble. It extends a dim light about 20 feet, and then the rest seems to be absorbed by the darkness around you.
It's bright for
You
20
know.
and dim for 20. So
Nope,
40
it's dim for
total,
20,
but
and the
okay.
rest seems to be absorbed by the darkness around you.
Okay.
So what you're saying is
Just making
whatever the darkness is almost like a magical
Magical.
effect, and
Yeah, there's something
That's
more
not
going
light.
on down here. It's not natural darkness.
I'm back.
Hello, we're gonna
You
explore
have
the magical
returned.
darkness.
You missed the breaking and entering and tying people to chairs.
No, I was here. I said I could hear everything. I just couldn't talk.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Understood.
I know, but it's funnier if I say that.
To be fair, she would have agreed with all of that considering that guy did just kill someone.
All right.
I mean, logic.
She's a force of justice.
But can I use Divine Sense?
What does divine sense do?
She can sense the demonic darkness.
Like cast magic missile at the darkness.
I mean, you can absolutely use it, yeah.
Uh-oh.
So, you do sense. I always hate things like this because I'm not sure how to describe it in a way that makes sense. You sense basically evil from further down the passage.
If you guys are all right with this, I can take the lead.
I have no problem.
It's fine
Oh,
with me. I'll keep close, though.
I'll stay at the end to not throw you off.
Should we try and sneak over there, or
I think sneaking is
We-
probably a good bet.
We can try.
yeah, she's gonna
Yes.
kind of look down at her armor and be like, "I will try, but I don't promise anything."
Yeah, same. So very sneaky.
Stealth.
Well, yeah, you're the rogue.
24.
What about me, the sorcerer? Oh, damn. Okay.
Those are all pretty good checks.
I have disadvantage, don't worry.
Hell.
15.
Wait, one sec.
We're just waiting on the. Hey,
Hold
everybody
on.
got pretty decent checks.
No.
Why are we
See,
still rolling?
I have
Why are we
disadvantage.
still rolling? What is
I have
happening?
disadvantage
Some people
too.
have
Disadvantage.
Okay.
I got a
I mean, I got a
15.
17 and a 23, so
Okay.
I'm chilling.
I got a
So you
24.
all start moving down. I assume you're going, yes?
Yes, I am. Yeah.
Well, you all rolled, so I'm assuming you're all going.
Yes,
Yeah.
I will take the lead
So you
and
all
kind of
begin
follow my
sneaking down the
senses.
passage. I will uncover it down to, we'll say about there.
Oh yeah.
Let's see. You guys make it to right about here. If you guys all want
What
to
was
move
that?
up to there. Oh, okay.
Oh, sorry.
And
I was
this
trying to,
is
like-
where Hale stumbles on a rock and kind of falls to the floor. He steps on his dragon's tail and it goes.
I told you to get on my shoulder. I forgot I can't fly
Is-
yet.
I'll kind of
Victory.
pause and listen to see.
So it echoes
Awesome.
through the place, and you can be pretty sure anything up ahead heard it.
Can we listen ahead to see if there's anything over there?
You could make a perception check and see if you hear anything.
Can I also do that?
Sure.
I did very well.
No, that was almost a natural 20. God damn it. 8.
24.
Almost, but not quite.
21.
I know. I hate that they show you the roll because it's.
I love that they show you the roll.
I mean, I do, but I don't because then in situations like that, I know that I was like this close.
So yeah, Hale and Phoenix can both hear some muttering from up ahead. Sounds like some voices, multiple people.
They heard us.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, we can go in there guns blazing or let them prep.
Let's get going again.
Suddenly you hear a voice. You hear a voice call, "Come forth, intruders, and witness the glory of the Dark Council."
Well, there's our invitation.
Shall we go then? It would be rude
Yeah, I'll
not to.
follow.
So stepping forward, you enter what looks to be. Oops, that was not where I wanted to place that. An ancient chamber. Like this place was built long ago. It stretches out into a long hall before you. You see more cultists in robes, as well as two kind of thug-looking guys. And a man standing on a raised pedestal beneath a giant swirling mass of darkness and what looks like it might be void water that's like swirling and writhing with tentacles coming off of it above him. And there are two deep pits to either side of him that go down probably about 60 feet or more into giant pools of writhing dark black liquid, and a third pool directly in front of him, a little bit more shallow. And I'm actually going to throw a quick picture up in the player handout Discord, assuming I can find it. Where did I put it? I do default to the version where I can't see anything. Where did I put it? Did I keep it? Please tell me I still have it. Organized. Where is it? Shoot, maybe I don't have the picture. Never mind, I don't have the picture.
Okay.
Oh no, wait, I have to think about it. I found it. There we go. Open.
Okay.
Dramatic.
Hmm.
So that is basically the chamber you were looking at.
I don't like those tentacle things.
I'm gonna cover my eyes and be like, my mom warned me about places like this.
What did she say about it?
Well, she said, to leave as soon as you could. Nothing good ever happens here.
Okay, heard. Kill everyone and get out. Understood.
I read a book with something like this once.
Right. So you see this figure standing on the raised altar. He is dressed all in black, menacing, and he sort of spreads his hands in welcome. He goes, "Welcome, intruders, to the Temple of the Black Council. Know its embrace and despair."
It's not the
No.
worst welcoming.
Damn, music stopped again, didn't it?
What exactly are you doing here?
Bearing, maybe?
Some fun with tentacles, maybe?
Sorry, I'm trying to get the music to play again.
Nice.
It's not working. Ruining the dramatic moment. There we go. He raises his hands toward this. Are you guys just gonna stand in the doorway? He raises his hands towards the ceiling. We work to bring forth the Dark Council, the grinning court, the maiden who weeps in darkness, the lurker beneath, and all the others will soon consume this world.
Yeah, that's
This
cool.
is this is out of character, but no, I don't want to walk up, especially if there's a chance to get closer to the dark pools of
Yeah, no, it's,
whatever that is.
You guys don't have to move into the chamber. I'm just.
I
She
mean,
makes
no,
a
no,
good point.
Hell's walking in while he's talking, because if he's gonna let us walk up, if he's gonna monologue, he's gonna take advantage.
Of course, he's gonna monologue.
Yeah. So let
I
me see how
offer you
far.
this one chance. Join us and become part of this temple to the Dark Council, and you shall be spared when shadows consume the world.
So what are the benefits of doing that outside of survival? Like, is there anything other than that? Like, what else do you get?
Yeah. Does it cost anything?
You must consume the waters of darkness, become a supplicant to the lurker beneath.
So can I like live a normal life? Can I like be a normal person? Like, if I want to, you know what I mean? Can I like go get a job and have like a normal family and stuff still?
Okay. So he's just gonna roll his eyes and destroy them.
I'm going to.
Roll initiative.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, damn it! I was actually about to. That's all right.
Yeah.
I'm in position.
16.
Yes, I am awesome at initiative.
I got another 14. Same thing.
18.
Hey, John.
Is that everybody?
I instigated this. I should be the first one to strike.
All right, Jahan, you will go
Oh.
first as these cultists draw their black glass blades, and the thug guys have these big iron black maces.
Feels good.
All right. So, you all know old Jahan. I'm going to. And that guy that's next to me. Shit. I don't know why. that guy. I'm going to cast Firebolt.
That's a hit.
Bolt.
Oh my god.
Alrighty.
Alright. I'm very disappointed with that. Okay, that's the end of my turn.
Allium.
Okay, let's see. I don't think I have that yet. Okay. I'm going to. Alright. Go up to this guy. And I'm going to use my psychic blade. Alright, I was choosing between my short sword and my psychic blade. Okay, 20.
That's a hit.
Alright. Oh, come on. Okay, 6 damage. Then, as a bonus action, I'm going to cause another blade to appear in my hand and attack him with that one as well. 19.
That's a hit.
So 13 points of damage total.
Alright, he's still standing.
Okay. That'll be my turn because if I move, he gets attack of opportunity. So, yeah.
Alright, the priest up on his altar will raise his arms high. Let's see, what's the range on this? Yeah, he will point at Hale and utter the words of an arcane spell, and you must make a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom. 6.
You are paralyzed by a hold person spell.
Damn.
Well, fuck-a-duck-a-doo.
And then this guy will walk up to you and smack you with his mace.
Alright.
That's definitely a hit. And that's going to be 9 damage.
Ouchie. Alright.
And this one is going to move up and attack Jahan. He's going to miss. Manera.
Did you see what I was doing?
No, what were you doing?
Okay. I was using the ruler, but one sec.
You were doing what?
Oh my god, it's hard with freaking press to talk as well.
Disable it.
I didn't want you guys to hear all the noise in my background.
So what is your movement?
There.
Yeah.
But I was trying to do it first, and then I was gonna ping it. But anyways, I have 90 to get up to here, and then I'll ping Y. One sec.
Okay.
And then I use my action to dash. So that's 30 action dash 30, and then 30 for the feline agility.
Alrighty. So yeah, you sprint across the room on up the raised platform.
And then I'll end it with casting Shield of Faith.
Alrighty.
What a power move. Like,
Right?
Alright, the cultist in
I'll-
front of Allium is going to try to stick his blade in her. And he is going to do 6 damage.
Hey,
This cultist will
damage.
attack Jahan. He's going to do 6 damage. This guy who just saw a tabaxi sprint past him is like, what?
You can I forgot that you can just use that as your opportunity attack, but
It's fine. So he's going to do that. And he's going to hit. Oh wait, what's your AC with the thing?
21.
21.
21.
Yeah, that is a hit. Okay. That is going to be 7 damage.
Okay.
So, whoa. Okay, this guy is going to. And he's also going to smack the fairy with his dagger. And he's going to do 4 damage. Phoenix, it's your turn.
How will I move this? Because I need sight, but why is it like that? Okay. I'm just gonna move 30 feet over here, I guess. And then I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt on the Necromancer. Not the Necromancer, on the priest here.
Okay.
And as I do that, I will say that how do I say this? Fuck. That you have ruined the way of life. She will not be happy. As I cast Guiding Bolt on him with a 13 is gonna miss, so that's gonna be a waste. And I assume 30 misses because it misses his henchman. So
Sorry, I was
Yeah.
reading something. Yeah, that's. Wait, what is his? Nope, that's a hit.
oh, it's a
good.
hit. Wow. Again, he's gonna take garbage 10 radiant damage. And do I have any cool bonus actions? No. That's all.
Okay.
Actually, no, as a bonus action, I will heal Jahan, actually. With healing words. So you will heal for 7, Jahan.
oh, thank goodness. You just hear Jahan breathe a sigh of relief after just taking that punishment. Yeah, okay.
That's my turn.
All right. Hail.
Gonna move to help her. And Hale is not able to do anything until the end of my turn, where I get to make a save.
Yeah.
But okay. Bravos will try and bite the injured guy. $17.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Alright. This is six. 4 damage.
Lethal, I assume?
Yeah.
He is dead.
And Darvos will snicker.
Is it like that old cartoon dog thing? Like,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And end of my turn, I will attempt to make a wisdom save. 9.
yeah, that's a fail. You are still held. Jahan.
I'm done.
All right, so at this point, that's not what I wanted.
Oh, no.
Let's do that.
What the fuck?
The color I wanted.
Oh,
The giant ball, the tentacles begin to lash out wildly within this area, which is not centered, and it's going to drive me nuts, but what can I do? So everything in that area is now affected as if by a black tentacle spell, so it is rough terrain, and the tentacles will be able to attack within that range.
Is that his spell?
That's just, no, it's coming from the black ball.
Oh, okay, got it.
Yeah, it's the ball's tentacles are like lashing out over that area now. It's like it just became active. It's like, Jahan, it's your turn.
okay. Ooh, okay. I'm going to cast Burning Hands on these fellows right here. Gee, boy.
All right.
Yeah. So let me go ahead and they need to make a save for a dex save of 14.
They both failed.
And they take 7 damage.
Okay. So that's... Oh, wait. Oh, he was already... Hold on. Okay, he's at actually 6. He is at... There we
I
go.
don't like this. I'm just glowed in the middle of that blackness.
Is that all?
Oh yeah, that's it. Sorry.
Allium, it's your turn.
Okay. Well, I'm going to summon one of my psychic blades and attack this guy in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, let me get to my actions. So sorry. 16?
That's a hit.
Okay, good. So he'll do 9, and then because there's someone within 5 feet of him, he will also take sneak attack damage.
So I have a question. Do psychic blades count as weapon attacks?
Yes.
Get a die 6 acid damage.
Huh?
Yeah, huh?
So, my Drake can infuse another creature within 30 feet of him, so that like when they make a weapon attack, they can add like a die 6 damage to that one attack. It just uses his reaction.
Okay.
Okay.
So he spits acid on your psychic blade as you thrust it in.
Okay. So let me...
I tell you right now, you dropped him.
Okay. That was 18 plus whatever I rolled on the D6.
He's dead.
Okay. And then I'm going to use my bonus action to throw... So as soon as you see... The whole time I've been using psychic weapons. As soon as I hit, it disappears.
Mm-hmm.
And then I summon another one in the opposite hand and throw it at the guy in front of Hale.
Okay.
See if I can hit him. I have to do because it does less damage. Ooh, maybe it doesn't hit.
That's a miss.
And damn. Okay, so you'll see it fly past him, and then wherever it lands on the floor, it disappears.
Got it. Aelith, the Dark Priest, will turn to Minera standing next to him. He just... what does he have? Let's see. He'll point with his hand and speak in a resounding tone that echoes through the cavern and pulses with magic. Kneel. Make a wisdom save.
Oh, that was nice.
Yep. You feel the compulsion to kneel from his spell, and you drop to your knees in front of him. So this is going to count as you going prone. Since that was his goal. That's all he's going to do on his turn. The second, I believe. He's going to try to smack Hale. Missed horribly, which I don't know how. Oh, wait, he has advantage because you're paralyzed. He still missed horribly. That's wonderful. And the other one is going to try and smack Jahan. He is going to also miss. And that makes it Minera's turn. So you are under the compulsion of a command spell.
I think it's just like it lasts until the end of my turn, and then it's fine.
Yeah, I think you're right. Oh well. So, yeah. Phoenix.
I'm gonna guess Guiding Bolt at second level now, actually. On the same guy. Please be good. Ooh, that's 18, so that's gonna hit.
That's a hit.
And he's gonna take 21 radiant damage.
Holy crap.
The priest.
So yeah, you're holy crap. Your bolt slams into him and scorches him with radiant light, causing a great deal of pain.
And I'm just gonna scream across the chamber, see the spirits, they come for you.
He's like clutching his chest
and,
like
And yeah, that's my action. And that's my turn.
Like,
okay.
the force just knocked all the wind out of him.
Yeah, that was big. Hale.
Right. Okay. Yeah. I don't really think I count for flanking right now, but
I think you do, as long as you're not prone.
he misses.
Yeah, he misses.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm paralyzed, so like, I don't think I count for flanking.
Oh.
No, you don't.
Yeah. All right, and let's see if Hale can actually get the fuck out of this goddamn spell. 18.
Yes, you're free.
Oh.
But your turn is over. Jahan. Oh wait, actually the black tentacle ball is going to lash out at Minera. Make sure I do this right. You need to make a dexterity saving throw.
I believe it's an auto fail if it's prone.
I believe you might be right. That sucks for you.
Oh no, wait, hang on. It's still normal roll.
Yep.
The
Okay.
prone condition does not. Sorry.
No, that's fine. Like I said, I'm not perfect with the rules, so. Nice roll. And I don't believe. I believe it does anything on a success. Yep. So yeah, it didn't. A tentacle lashes out at you but misses, basically, because it doesn't have anything. It doesn't do anything on a successful save.
I'm gonna flip them off. I'm gonna flip the ball off as I roll to the side.
You flip the ball off. Jahan, it's your turn.
You hentai monster.
Exactly.
I'm going to disengage and then retreat a little bit.
Okay.
And then I can use a bonus action to cast a spell if I haven't already, correct?
If the spell's action is a bonus action.
Shoot, no, never mind. All right, that's it. I just wanted to retreat. That's the end of my turn.
Okay. Allium.
I'm going to. Oh, hang on. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay. Over to this guy. Again. Okay, 21.
That's a hit.
So that's 10 plus. I've got 2. So I'm going to do sneak attack. 15.
Another
Excuse me.
die 6 acid.
And. $20 points total.
Yeah, he drops.
Perfect. Then I'm going to summon my other dagger and throw it at his lookalike.
His brother.
The other thought.
21,
That's a hit.
and it does 8 damage.
Alright. It hurt, but he's still standing.
I'm going to move. Hang on, because I moved 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, I can move there. I'm going to move here. That'll be my turn.
Alright. The Dark Priest clutches at his burn from the radiant damage and glares at these intruders. This is not possible. The Dark Council will prevail. And he lashes out with his hand at Monera. Your AC is still 21, right?
Yes.
He hits.
Oh shit.
Dang.
Let's see here. I believe it's just a hit, right? Yes. Right. So his hand glows with black energy as he basically smacks you across the face. He's going to do.
Rude.
He does 19 necrotic damage.
Oh, holy crap.
She'll kind of take it and then wobble to the side and be. That didn't hurt at all.
And that makes it Monera's turn.
Yeah, I'll take this time and. Hang on, let me take it away first. And I'll use all 15 points of lay on hands. I do believe that's all I can do, so.
All right. Oh, you know what? The cultist never went last turn because I stupidly don't have him on my combat
But,
tracker.
it's okay. You don't need to have him go. I'll stand up from the prone position.
Okay. Well, now he's on the combat tracker, and he goes next.
Okay.
Both of them, because there's two of them, and neither one of them acted last turn.
I'm not complaining.
All right, so yeah, he horribly misses trying to stab you in the back. And the other one, who saw that cleric do so much damage to his master, charges over and slides his black glass blade into him, doing 7 damage.
Oh no.
And then it is Phoenix's turn.
Oh wait, I have to also apply it here. Oh no, that's already it. I'm just gonna cast Guiding Bolt on that priest again. For a 18 to hit, 19 I cannot count,
That is a hit.
and he's gonna take 11 radiant
All
damage.
right, your bolt connects with his chest, and you see the light envelop him and burst from his eyes and mouth as he screams in pain and collapses. And this dark black energy sort of seeps out of his mouth after he collapses, warps and changes. And for a second before it fades, you see this wide, grinning mouth, and then it's gone.
I'll just say, Maliel sends her regards. And that's my turn.
Hail.
All right. Neil is not happy. Let me see how this works here. Actually, all right. Okay, I'm gonna hit this guy and miss.
Yeah, that is a miss.
Blink and maybe show me how it's done.
Hail's not having a good fight.
It's all right. I was paralyzed. All right. Oh, actually, he gets advantage because he's flanking with me. So 17. See, he knows what he's doing.
That is a hit.
All right, I'll make sure I'm doing this like bite right. Melee plus. Oh, I've been rolling wrong for the bite any goddamn way. It's actually +5 to hit. Good to know.
Rude.
And it gets +2 to damage. This is a strong boy. 6 damage.
That's enough to drop him.
Yes.
Barvos MVP.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
All right, Jahan. Oh wait, hold on. I keep forgetting about the ball.
Damn ball.
So the ball is going to attack Minera again, who needs to make a dexterity save.
Of course I do.
At least you have those cat-like reflexes.
No, seriously.
Yep,
Nat 20.
It misses again. All right, now it's Jahan's turn.
I'm just gonna do my old reliable and cast Firebolt on that cultist. Oh dang, 20.
That's a hit.
What is with my fireballs today, dude?
Yeah, so you kind of scorches back a little bit, but he's still standing.
You know, you just see Jahan look at his staff all confused, and then he's just like, he just shakes his head, and I end my turn.
Helium.
Okay. I'm just gonna see if you can even hit this giant ball thing. So I'm gonna throw one of my psychic blades at it.
Okay.
$22.
So you see your blade pass into it, and it sort of warps and ripples like mercury, but it doesn't seem to have any effect at all.
Interesting. Okay. I'm going to use the other attack, my other attack, against the guy right in front of Phoenix. Trying to just drop this guy so we can all focus on getting Minera out of there. Let's see. Hmm. 14.
Yes, that's a hit.
Okay, good. Woo! All right, and then he takes 1d4, and then I haven't used my sneak attack yet, and he's within 5
That's
feet.
enough to drop him.
Shadow. Oh, without this sneak attack damage.
Yeah, that was enough. He's dead.
Okay. And then I'll kind of call out, guys, we've got to get Minera out of there. I don't know how to kill this orb thing. My blade just passes right through.
Nara, it's your turn.
It's gonna raise a paw and just say, "I'm okay. I'll come out as soon
Yeah,
as."
she's just like nimbly dancing around the tentacles. Yeah, no big deal.
Oh. When I assume a 12 miss.
That is a miss.
The one attack I've had, and it's a miss. Understandable.
Yeah, it happens.
Okay, that's it.
All right, well, he's going to strike back with his black glass dagger. It's going to miss because you have that ridiculous AC.
I mean, they hit me twice.
And that makes it Phoenix's turn.
Actually, 3 times. They hit me 3 times.
I would like. Actually, is it a range? Let me quickly check. It is. I would like the cultist to make me a wisdom save. 14 or higher.
He failed.
I command him to run as far away as possible from the cat paladin.
Okay, is that immediate or on his next turn that he has to move?
It's its turn.
So on his next turn, he'll move.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else?
No, that's my turn.
Hail.
We are kind of. Yeah, I'm gonna cure wounds. Phoenix.
Ah, thanks.
7 points back.
Hey, just what I lost. Thank you.
Tarlos is gonna scurry on over here. And watch the paladin fight.
It's a good show. Is that it?
Yeah.
All right, Minera, make a dexterity save.
It had to happen.
Ouch. Right. So this tentacle grabs hold of you. He's going to do 8 damage, and you are restrained.
Oh, ask me what that.
Okay. That makes it Jahan's turn.
Alright. Wait, shoot. I'm gonna go head down and chill next to Phoenix and Hale. And before I end my turn, I'm going to use one of my healing potions for 1d6.
I love how Monera's like about to die, and you're all just like,
Right?
heal you,
And everyone's
heal
just
you.
chilling,
I know,
watching.
right?
Like, she is literally wrapped up in a black tentacle that's squeezing the life out of her right now.
That's okay. Y'all could watch.
I mean, they barely know you, so
To be
Yeah.
fair, up to that point, you had been like dancing around these tentacles, so we're just like, "Oh, she got this."
Okay.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you can tell that, I'm about to die at this point.
Allium,
Oh,
it's
yeah,
your
now we're
turn.
good.
Fine.
My turn?
Allium.
Howling.
Brilliant. Okay. I'm going to move over, and can I try... That'll probably make it hit higher. Can I try and slice the tentacle that's holding her? Like throw a dagger.
So
Slice
this
the
thing
tentacle
functions
controller.
as the black tentacle spell, so no.
Oh. Okay. Hang on.
Gonna call out, just kill the one in front of me.
Okay, yeah, no problem. Easy. I'm gonna throw my dagger at the guy in front of her.
Okay.
Say easy, no problem. Now I'm not gonna hit. Oh, okay.
a
19.
hit.
Perfect. And it takes 11 plus
6 acid.
7 plus. Oh, right now we're at 18.
You've already dropped him. He's dead.
Oh, okay. Well, plus so 19.
Minara, it's your
and then-
turn. You can make a dexterity or strength check to try and break free of the tentacle.
Strength save or strength check?
Check.
Yeah.
Yep, you managed to do it.
Is that my action?
Was that an action? That is... Yes, that is an action.
Okay.
So you still have bonus and move.
I'll just leave.
Keep in mind that is difficult terrain.
Yeah, I still have almost 90 feet. Actually, no, 60 feet.
Okay, then you managed to get out of the area. Combat is officially over. The tentacles do remain active, though. So if you guys walk into that area, then you'll still have to make dexterity saves, and it is still difficult terrain.
Okay. I hand her one of my healing potions as soon as she reaches me.
I do appreciate it. Thank you.
And I'll also use my last spell to give her 8 more health back.
And our healing potions is 1d6, correct?
Yes, you guys got the 1d6 plus 1.
So 4, 8, 12 points back total.
Thank
For
you.
me.
And you got 8 for me, so.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 4 for me, 8 from Hale.
That was fun.
Does fire affect this thing?
I don't know.
Jahan, can you try and burn this thing?
I'm just gonna turn away.
Yeah, I'll cast a firebolt on it.
Right? It's a similar result as the dagger. It sort of goes into it and it ripples and undulates, but doesn't seem to have any effect.
I don't like that. We can't
And-
kill this thing.
Can I attempt sacred flame it?
You can attempt it.
Sure, I'll attempt to sacred flame it then. Has to make a dex save. It's possible to make a dex save for that thing.
So it has a
Yep.
similar effect of none.
Mm.
I don't like that.
Can we try to reason with it?
There doesn't seem to be an intelligence behind it.
Okay, so it's not that kind of creature.
He was controlling it somehow. It didn't ever attack him or his cultists.
Maybe we should check on his body.
His body is in the
Oh,
tentacles.
Yeah, we should have checked on his body.
I think it burned up. Did it not?
His husk of a corpse is still laying there.
Really done much so far. I was gonna try and make his way towards the body.
Okay, make a dexterity save as you enter the area.
Could we try and lasso his body?
Point two.
You did it. So you can make it to his body.
Okay. Just grab his body and
You're gonna carry his body out.
yeah. Or I'll check. I'll check his corpse.
Okay, you find in total 30 gold, another 13 silver. You find 2 onyx rings on one hand, and you find a black pendant around his neck in the shape of a black star, and a small bound book in some kind of black leather with a silver cord around it.
Okay. I'll carry the pendant in my hand and present it as I try and walk back.
Make a dexterity save.
Well, that was my science test.
Oh, you also found 2 vials of void water.
Okay.
And you made your dex
19.
save, so you get out just fine.
All right. I'll place everything down. I'll leaf through the book and see if I recognize any of the languages.
Would I recognize the necklace?
You could make a religion check and see if it seems familiar to you.
Yeah, nah, never mind.
Excuse me. Nope, it's completely foreign. Leafing through the book, it seems to be mostly semi-mad ramblings about the Dark Council and the entities he named, and his desire to bring them into the... It seems like it's his personal journal, basically.
Anything about missing miners?
Nothing in there about missing miners. There's a lot of ramblings about converting miners to his cult.
Okay. Anything about this big black orb?
No.
Oh,
Uh,
that was worthless.
Does the pendant seem magical of any kind? If I'm allowed to check that.
Sorry, what was that?
Am I allowed to check if it's magical in some kind of or no?
What, the orb?
No, the pendant that I failed my religion check on.
There's no physical indication of it unless you have, like, detect magic or something. You won't be able to tell.
Okay. Am I? That I do? No, I don't.
Well, I'll try a history on this pendant. If I remember anything from school. 14.
No, you do not know anything about this pendant.
Stupid soft skin religion.
I'm just, if nobody else wants to do something with the pendant, I'm just gonna wrap it in a cloth and put it in my pocket. If that's okay.
Okay, well, that's.
Cool.
You think it's okay to just leave it here? I mean, it's not moving.
Yeah, it just seems really mad right now.
Angry.
Well, we leave it. Can't really do anything about it.
I mean, if you guys wanna wait for hours, I can do some stuff. But that would waste 4 hours.
What are you planning on doing?
Well, I can take a nap and then I feel refreshed and I can do stuff again. I can consult my goddess and basically ask for advice. AKA, I'm saying I can take a long rest and I will take detect magic because I can change spells after a long rest.
A long rest. 8 hours?
I mean, we need
4
to
hour
sleep
long rest.
anyway. Given that we're going into the mines tomorrow.
Wait, long rests are 4 hours?
No, but I sleep for 4 hours because
Oh, okay.
So yeah.
So what are you guys doing?
I guess we leave and go and take a long, sleep through the night and get ready to go into the mines and hopefully find out a way to destroy this tentacle thing.
Agreed.
Yeah, that's inclusion.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you guys can head back up to the town of Deepfathom.
Was the guy still up there?
Oh yeah, we can talk to him. Let's go see if he's awake now. I'll walk back to the room, see if he's struggling.
Okay, you walk back into the room and you find him a similar withered husk as the priest below.
Oh.
Oh, well.
Who did that?
Pork.
I'm gonna guess when the priest died, all of them are gonna turn out like this.
But when the priest died, the ones
His
that were still alive at the
cultist
time
guy
didn't do
didn't.
that.
Yeah.
Maybe because they
When
were
you
in
look
that
at
room.
him, his face is split into an unnaturally wide grin and frozen in place.
But that evil that thing we saw did it.
So is this alive or is it dead?
Oh, he's dead. He's very dead.
The smile thing?
No, his face has been stretched into an unnatural smile in his death.
Huh. So
Can I
mean
check his
beautiful.
pockets?
whoever came out of him possessed somebody else?
Maybe. Possible.
That would not be good.
Could I check his pockets, perhaps?
Yeah, I wanted to question him. Dang it.
He has 3 gold and 6 silver on him, and nothing else of any real importance. He does have one of the, all the cultists, he has one of those black glass daggers.
I guess I'll take that as well, just for inspection, I guess.
Can I see the dagger?
So it looks
I'll show you.
It's like a long, thin, like a stiletto almost, but it seems to be made of some sort of like hardened black glass, almost as if like shadows themselves had been hardened into a blade.
Ooh, cool.
I'm gonna keep it.
Yeah.
But I
Badass.
Oh yeah, shit. So sorry.
I mean, I can give it to you. I don't have a use for it, so you know.
No, sorry.
No, you can have it. I don't have a use for it.
I feel bad now.
It's fine. I can use it anyway, so don't worry. I was just messing with you.
Yeah.
Are there still people in church, or is it? Wait, the door's locked. Never mind.
Yeah, I was
Is
gonna say the
everyone
door
dead?
isn't that locked.
Yeah, I mean, when you guys open the door and look out, everybody is gone for the night because it is actually like nighttime now.
I would have thought they'd all be dead.
Nope, they left.
Is there
So-
something right here?
So, even though this seems to be the like ramblings of a madman, there are names in this book. Or at least titles, I believe. Maybe there's somebody who knows what these are.
Probably the leader.
I'm not very like well versed in certain things, so.
Is there
They-
something on top of this?
But yeah, it's things like the grinning court and the refrain of madness, the lurker in the deep, the lord of waking terror, the ravenous maw, she who weeps. All rather terrifying, really.
Mm.
And there's just
So-
stunned silence.
Well,
Contemplation of what
I'm
we just
outside the
through.
I'm outside the room,
All
so I
of it.
can't really hear what you're talking about. And I was asking about the book in the front.
Oh, they investigated the book earlier. It's like the most generic book on the new gods, on the divine host. Like it's very dry.
Well, that was a pleasure.
Yeah,
But we should get some rest,
Yeah.
no?
yeah, definitely. I'm exhausted.
All right,
I was
so
going
you
to say,
guys-
where are we planning on staying for the night?
Thought we were staying at the end.
I am going to sleep outside because I do
yeah.
not trust that inn.
Oh, well, I mean, yeah, I'm totally cool sleeping outside as well.
I'm
you
gonna
don't have
sleep in
to.
church.
I mean, there's nobody in the church. You guys could stay in the church.
Right, we
Yeah.
could just sleep in the pews. Yeah, I just
Yeah,
curl
yeah,
up in a
let's do
pew
that.
in my sleeping bag.
Same.
Yeah.
We owe
I'm
this
gonna
church
sleep in this
now.
guy's bed. I'm gonna sleep in that guy's bed.
Oh,
You're gonna
right,
sleep where the dead guy is laying?
No, he's in the chair.
Yeah.
The
He
body-
obviously cleaned him off of the bed.
I don't know,
Oh,
man.
he's in the chair as well.
Oh yeah. Oh
we
yeah,
could've-
yeah. He isn't there.
Well, I thought you guys put him
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
bed.
I mean, the body is
No,
still
we
there
tied him to
regardless.
the chair, blindfolded him, and gagged him.
I mean, I can smell
Ooh.
him anyways. We'll see him.
He's just gonna be staring at you throughout that night with that wide, disturbing smile on his face.
Fine. It's
Well, my
fine,
character's
sure.
blind, so it's fine.
Yeah, this is our church now. Let's
Yeah,
do it
we've taken
once.
over.
We have
Oh,
two defined
block the
people,
door.
so
Lock the doors. Plural.
Okay, so you guys are gonna take a long rest here.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So
Yeah.
yeah, you guys settle into the church pews for a long rest. It is 10 minutes to 2 when we usually call off. Do we want to call this a session, or do we want to try and press on a little bit longer for another like 10, 15 minutes or so?
I think this is a really good stopping point.
That's what my
ending
thinking
on a
was.
long rest
Wake
is
up
pretty
good
good.
minds.
I figure ending on a long rest, and then next session you guys can pick up with the mine.
Yeah.
Further
Mhm.
I
investigation.
think this is
you
a
want
really
to
good
do.
place to stop.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea too.
All right,
Me too.
so we'll call it there for tonight then.
Cool.
Perfect. Oh, thank